Hey everyone, Minds here, and today I wanted to take a moment to, kind of go over with you guys what was exactly was happening with my channel. I've got some updates coming up, and as well as what's going on with my Twitch channel. Now, first thing I'm going to point out is this awesome overlay that I did recently get over the last weekend, and I got around to kind of modifying it. I still have some tweaks to do to it. I'm going to be making a lot of stuff, making that my trademark green, if you will. But for the most part, I've got the bar at the bottom, and of course I've got this really cool webcam overlay, as well as the events above, and I've got some really cool alerts here. There it is. Zoop. Look at that. Beautiful. Love it. Now this, I actually got this from nerdordie.com. Really good work. I'm actually really satisfied with it, especially with the full package. I think I paid about $20 for it. I kept trying to make my own animations, and I could, but in the end, I'm not a designer. I'm more of a programmer, back end type of person. So, why spend all of the time, trying to design and mess with After Effects and whatnot, when I could just, spend easily, $20-25 on a full package, get everything, and be able to modify the stuff that I need. As far as my streaming times for Twitch, now, I did change those a little bit. I will be streaming from 11:30 Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays till 2 a.m. Now, as far as what games I'm actually going to be streaming, I do actually want to start streaming some EVE Online, maybe doing some PvP, some combat sites, some ratting and nullsec or something. I haven't streamed EVE Online in the past, mainly because I've always kind of been afraid of, stream sniping and whatnot, since EVE Online does kind of have a permadeath type of system with their ships, and, losing a lot of ISK over a ship can make or break a lot of stuff. So I've in the past I've kind of strayed away from that, but I kind of want to ease into that now that I've kind of got my other accounts into kind of good places where I can do that. As for the YouTube channel, I do plan on to keep doing EVE Online videos. I love making those type of videos, and you guys have given me so much good response on Reddit and on YouTube as well. So I do plan on continuing doing those videos and staying up to date on the events and updates and whatnot. Although I am going to be branching off into a couple of other games, one or two. One of them being Anthem. Hopefully, if I can get the game to launch correctly, once it does launch officially today, actually when this video launches, it'll be today on Friday, February 15th. And I'll be running with some updates and some gameplay on that as well. I'll probably actually be streaming that Friday night when it launches as well. So be on the lookout for that. And also, really excited, I've got a bunch of hardware that is coming, and it should improve the overall performance of not on my PC but my Twitch stream, and as well as YouTube quality. So I've got the Elgato, HD60 Pro capture card. I've got that going, so I can finally use my Nikon DSLR instead of my Logitech camera. I've got the battery pack for that coming, as well as the HDMI outputs, and I've also got a new PC, or a new CPU coming here as well. It's a small upgrade. It's not the latest and greatest, but it's going to get me by until the end of the year, so I can play a select few games that are coming up until around Black Friday is about when I I'm hoping I can actually do a motherboard upgrade along with a brand new CPU, RAM, and graphics card. Because what I have right now is roughly from about 2011, 2012. So the processor that I've got right now is the Phenom X6 1100T Black Edition. Damn, that's like a mouthful. But nonetheless, it came out in 2012, and the issue that I've kind of run into right now with one of the games is, of course, Apex Legends. I'm not the only one with this issue, but there are a ton of people on the forums, on the EA forums and Reddit, that are complaining that EA has completely omitted support for any Phenom CPUs. Now, the issue here, where it's kind of divided, is anything prior to, I believe, 2011 or 2010, those processors, the Phenom ones, do not include or do not support the SSE3 instruction set that is required to play Apex Legends. Now, here's where it's actually kind of split. In I believe the 2011 and above, and that would be I think it's the X4 or X6 955s and above, and the one I have is the top tier, which actually does include SS3 and it's SSE3 and SSE4 instruction sets. However, even though they have those instruction sets, the game still will not play because it seems like EA's blanketed Phenom processors altogether from support of the game. Now, what I'm actually upgrading to is a slight jump. The processor came out about 6 months later when I bought mine in 2012. That is it's like I believe it's the Bulldozer edition, which is the FX 8350 Black edition. So I'll be getting that, and apparently that one is actually supported by the game. And I've been looking at a few other games coming out between now and the fall, and I think that's going to provide me a bit of a little bit more boost as well. So that'll be good in that. The other upgrade that I'm going to be having is, of course, if you can't tell, lighting. I have got some LED bulbs, RGB, RBG LED bulbs coming as well. And so I ran into this lighting issue earlier today where I moved my desks around, make my room look a little bit more open. And you guys will be able to see my entire room at a wide angle once I get the capture card and I get my DSLR working as well. I cannot wait. It's going to be beautiful. And it's going to make the stream experience so much better. And yeah, I can't wait. I'm really excited, guys. Well, until then, guys, I'm really excited. I can't wait to, get all this hardware together, make the experience for you guys so much better, so much more enjoyable and more interactive. I've got a bunch of stuff coming. There's a lot of games being released in the end of January and February, and more to come. And yeah, I can't wait to cover them and share them with you guys. So until then, check out the Twitch stream. I'll leave a link down below. Don't forget to follow and hit the little bell. I think there's a little bell so you know when I go live. But again, I'm going to be going live on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 11:30 to 2 a.m. I'm a bit of a late night streamer, so that's about the only time I can really fit in right now. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Later.